So I'm dog sitting for the next 5 days, and I figured it would be a perfect opportunity to do another reading vlog. So let's see what I brought with me. First is my Kindle. Then we have Bat Eater and Other Names for Cora Zhang. Everyone Wants to Rule the World Except Me, which is a sequel to How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying. This Girl's a Killer. And finally, Direct Descendant. Not sure what I'm going to read yet, but I'm kind of going for, I think, Cora Zhang. If not, I will probably start with Direct Descendants, but we'll see what my mood does. It is fickle. Before I do any reading, I'm going to edit this video, get this all nice and done, and hopefully post it either today or tomorrow so that I can just read for the next little bit and continue vlogging and not have to worry about it. So that's my goal. The first book that I'm going to read is Bat Eater and Other Names for Cora Zhang by Kylie Lee Baker. This is about Cora Zhang, obviously. She's a crime scene cleaner, so nothing much phases her, but she does actually witness her sister being pushed off a train platform and murdered, and as the murderer is running away, he screams Bat Eater. So as she's cleaning crime scenes and going about her job, bats are being placed at each location that she is at, and also the victims are East Asian women, so it kind of sounds like hate crimes. Personally, I think that, but it'll be interesting to see how the book handles said crimes. So the animals have been fed and watered, and I'm going back and forth between editing my video, which it's not a long video, so I don't know why it's taking me so long, and reading. I'm about 40-ish pages into Bat Eater and Other Names for Cora Zhang. It's good so far. I'm definitely hooked, but I do also want to get that video up today, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, so that's the update for now. And here we have a sleeping doggo. Very cute. She's snoring a little bit, which makes it more adorable. I have finished rendering my video in the video editing app that I use. I'm going to post it to YouTube once I finish with my thumbnail. I've been working on that for the last few minutes, so it shouldn't take too much longer. And then after that, I'm not sure if I'm going to read more or go to bed. Hopefully sleep wins out, because I am known to have very bad insomnia. But the book is really good so far. It opens with her sister's murder, which is pretty graphic. And then it goes into some OCD tendencies that she has, and how she's cleaning crime scenes. And at the crime scene she's now cleaning, bats are appearing. So that's interesting. And she is also cleaning crime scenes of Asian women. So we'll see how that adds up as the book goes on. So if I don't update again for the night, have a good night. I was going to film an update right when I woke up this morning, but I clearly didn't, and I ended up walking over to Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee because priorities. Not sure what's going on with my hair right now. When I went to get my hair cut a couple days ago, she said it was a new growth. So yeah, I'm really hoping it's not breakage. Cross my fingers. Right now the plan is to continue reading Bat Eater and Other Names for Cora Zhang. About 70-ish pages in. I'm really enjoying it so far. I did end up posting my video last night, so that's good, so go watch it. Yeah, yeah, so that's the update that I have for now. I'm like losing my voice, which kind of sucks. I hope I'm not getting sick, but we'll see how that goes. So don't want to get sick. That would suck. Alright, I'll keep you updated.
So I just finished Bat Eaters and Other Names for Cora Zhang. I'm gonna give it a 3.75 out of 5 stars. I did really enjoy it. I didn't think it was as horrifying as it was supposed to be, which probably means I'm a little desensitized to horror novels at this point. But it was good. I understand why they did what they did. Cora's arc through the story made sense. I wouldn't necessarily say it came full circle, but kind of. Then there was the aspect of the serial killer killing numerous, and the book will tell you how numerous, Asian women were murdered with bats at the locations, which was definitely, a hate crime for bullshit reasons. Hate crimes are never cool, kids. So that's it on this one, and I'm going to go look to see what I'm going to read next. I also forgot to say that while I did like the ending, I was left a little unsatisfied by it. Like, in a way, yeah, it was good, but I guess I'm just ambivalent on it. I kind of wish it tied up a little bit more of a big loose end, but that's just my opinion on the matter. So it was still a good ending. My next read is going to be Direct Descendant, which is about a town who generations ago made a deal with dark forces to keep their town successful and prosperous and to keep outsiders out. Except one day a visitor goes missing and his wealthy family hires a private investigator to find out where he is and to go looking for him. Sorry, I need to cheat. Then Cassidy Pruitt. Nope. Yup. I'm great at this vlogging thing. Cassidy Pruitt is the town baker and also a part-time worker for the Dark Force because it's a family business at this point. She is dealing with a frustrated town and a cute PI that she's starting to fall for and who's also starting to fall for her. So we'll see how that tracks during this apocalyptic story. So this is my last update for this evening. I did start Direct Descendant, but I'm only about 20 pages in. So far, a mystery person has seemingly sacrificed themselves, and they have to figure out right now who, what, they know where, and why. So that's going along. I did manage to take a nap, so that's why I'm not farther along in the book. And I'm exhausted, so I'm probably going to go to bed early tonight. And that's the update. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've been trying to get back to sleep for about 45 minutes now. And that's clearly not working, so I came downstairs, got all comfy on the couch, hoping a cat will join me at some point, but, cats are fickle. So I'm gonna try and read, see if that will tire me out, and see if I can fall asleep on the couch or something, because I'm exhausted, and it's not like I'm going anywhere tomorrow, but still I would like to not be half dead. That would be great. I don't want to be like a zombie tomorrow, so we'll see how this whole sleep thing goes. Good morning. It's about 7:30 in the morning. I did manage to get more sleep last night, and I would go back to sleep now for a couple hours, but I have therapy in 2 hours, so it's not really worth it. I'm going to dive back into Direct Descendant, which so far I'm enjoying. I'm only about 50 pages in. This guy has seemingly self-sacrificed himself. So the people of the town of Lake Argan are trying to figure out who he is, why he did what he did, and what some artifacts he left behind are. And then we have the POV of the PI who is hired by the grandmother of the victim, if that's the right word, to find out what happened in the days before, and what led up to, not that they know it, but what led up to his sacrifice. So she's gonna go to the town, try and find out what happened, and it'll go from there. So I'm excited to find out. I'm happy that it seems to be a sapphic romance. I was not expecting that, and I am super pleased to find that out. So it should be a good time. I will update you later. Bye. I'm about 100 pages into Direct Descendant, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So a visitor to the town was witnessed self-sacrificing himself for some strange reason, of which I'm sure we will find out. And his wealthy grandmother has hired Melanie, who is a private investigator, or is going to be a private investigator because she's being paid a lot of money. And honestly, same girl, same. So she has now made it to the town and is trying to find out who he is, where he stayed, what he was doing, and the residents of the town are trying to do the same thing. They have his name, but they don't know jack about him, really. So it's a nice day out right now. I'm gonna keep reading outside while the dogs are doing dog things. And I will get back to you.
So I'm taking a quick break to edit what I already have for this video. I have a whole bunch of my clips already uploaded to it, and I'm slowly going through them one at a time. No idea how long this video is going to be, but we're going to find out together.
I'm still working my way through Direct Descendant. Not sure how much more of it I'm going to read tonight. I'm pretty tired, and I know you can see the light out the window, so it's not too late, but I feel like it's really late. So I'm probably going to go to bed really early, or try to go to bed really early. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I won't have another 3 a.m. wake up, but that seems to be like clockwork every night. So I'm gonna keep reading. I'm interested to see how all the players, come together and align. It's funny, it's fast-paced, and so far very good. And so far I think it's on track to be a 4-star, but we'll see how the rest of it goes. So that's all I got for you. Have a good night.